Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're whipping up a batch of irresistible blueberry scones. These babies are not just any scones. Oh no, they're golden-hued, bursting with fresh blueberries, and drizzled with a luscious vanilla glaze. Just the aroma alone will make your kitchen feel like a cozy bakery. Let's dive right in. Now first things first, grab your trusty microwave and microwave it for 30 seconds. This is going to make our butter nice and soft, which is exactly how we want it for this recipe. Next, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sugar, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. Now here's where the magic happens. Grab your butter, slice it into small pieces, and using your fingers, rub the butter into the flour mixture until it resembles coarse sand. This might take a few minutes, but trust me, the effort is worth it. This technique is what creates those delightful flaky layers we all adore in scones. While that's happening, let's prepare our wet ingredients in a separate bowl. Whisk together half a cup of heavy cream, 1 large egg, and 1½ teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Once the butter and flour mixture is ready, pour the wet ingredients on top, and with a spatula, gently mix it all together. Once combined, gently fold in a heaping cup of blueberries. And if you're using frozen blueberries, make sure they're not thawed. Otherwise, they could release excess water and make our scones tough. The dough will be slightly sticky, but that's perfectly fine. Now dust your countertop with some flour and transfer the dough onto it. Now, with floured hands, gently knead the dough just until it forms a smooth ball. If the dough seems too sticky, add a little more flour, a tablespoon at a time. If it's feeling a bit dry or crumbly, add a splash of milk. Once you have an even piece, roll it out on the countertop to about an 8-inch circle. Then, using a sharp knife or a pizza cutter, cut the circle into 8 equal wedges. Arrange the wedges on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, leaving a little space between each one. Now, here's a pro tip. To keep the edges from drying out as we wait for the center to catch up, we're going to roll the edges into little balls and tuck them under. It's like giving them a little hug. Now, cover the scones with plastic wrap and pop them into the refrigerator for at least 15 minutes. This chilling time allows the flavors to meld and the dough to firm up, making them easier to handle. While they're chilling, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. After the chilling time, the scones are ready for their glamorous makeover. Gently brush the tops with heavy cream. And don't worry about getting a little messy. It adds to the rustic charm of these beauties. Next, sprinkle them generously with the remaining sugar, creating a golden-hued crown on each scone. Now carefully place the baking sheet in the preheated oven and set a timer for 22 to 25 minutes. Keep an eye on them towards the end to prevent burning. You'll know they're perfect when the edges turn a gorgeous golden brown. As soon as they're out of the oven, let them cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes. It's hard to resist, but waiting just a little bit makes the icing adhere better. Plus, it gives the scones time to firm up, making them easier to handle. While the scones are cooling, let's make the vanilla icing. In a medium bowl, whisk together 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, until the mixture is smooth and creamy. Once the scones are cool enough to touch, it's icing time. Drizzle the icing over the scones, letting it cascade down the sides and fill in the little nooks and crannies. And here they are, all ready for your tea time delight. And there you have it, a batch of golden blueberry scones, bursting with flavor. Whether you enjoy them with coffee, tea, or just on their own, they're guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Until next time, happy baking and stay sweet.